Hello, first graders. It is Miss Shaver, and today we are starting Chapter 15, Calendar and Time, Lesson 2, which is telling time to the hour. So let's get started. For today, our objectives or our goals are to use the term o'clock to tell the time to the hour. We are going to read and show time to the hour on a clock. Read and show time to the hour on a digital clock. So here's our vocabulary in the yellow box. We have o'clock. Everyone say o'clock. We have minute hand. Everyone say minute hand. We have hour hand. Everyone say hour hand. And we have digital clock. Everyone say digital clock. Good work. All right. So here is a clock or an analog clock. First, we are going to go over the minutes on a clock. So you can see the big numbers 1 through 12 on the clock. They show us the hours, and they also kind of represent the minutes as well. We can see these little ticks in between, and those help show the minutes, but we also use our numbers to help us remember the minutes too. So 12 is actually where we start at for 0. 12 shows us that it's a new hour. We have completed the full hour, so we're starting back at 0. Then you can see the little ticks. If this is 0, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. The 1 shows us 5 minutes. Then we keep counting. 6, 7, 8, 9. The 2 shows us 10 minutes. Then we keep going. So we could count on by 5, so it's 5, 10, so this one should be, yes, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, and then this would be 60, but we're starting over at 0. So there are 60 minutes in 1 hour, but we use the 12 as a 0. All right, moving on. So here's another analog clock. Now you can see we have, this is our hour hand. This clock has it as a red color. So we can always know that the shorter hand is the hour hand. And this blue one, or longer hand, is our minute hand. So that's blue there. It's nice that they're color coded. So this is our hour hand and our minute hand. So looking at this clock, we're going to start with the hour hand. What number is the hour hand pointing to? It's pointing to the 9. So we know that the hour is 9. And remember, the 12 represents how many minutes? 0, or o'clock. So, because we're starting the new hour. So it's 9 o'clock. This is our minute hand and our hour hand. So this clock is showing us 9 o'clock because the 12 is a 0. So it's a new hour. It's just 9 o'clock. When the minute hand is at the 12, read the time as o'clock. That's important to remember. When the minute hand, the longer hand, or in this case the blue one, points to the 12, you read it as o'clock. So it's 9 o'clock. Everyone say 9 o'clock. Good job. All right, so we have Lance over here and Sherry over here. So they want to know who is correct. Lance says it is now 12 o'clock, but Sherry says no, it is 5 o'clock. So, who is correct? Well, let's look at our clock. Our hour hand, which is the shorter one, is pointing to the 5. I'm sure some of you guys have an answer now. And our minute hand is pointing to the 12, which remember is o'clock. So it is 5 o'clock. So who is correct, Lance or Sherry? It is Sherry. Sherry is correct. It is 5 o'clock. Good job, Sherry. All right, let's practice another one. So here we go. First, we're going to look at the hour hand, which is pointing to the 11. Good job. And our minute hand is pointing to the 12, which remember, we say o'clock. So what's the time? 11 o'clock. So there's two different, that keeps popping up. There's two different ways to write it, as 11 o'clock with two zeros behind it, which shows us that there are no minutes, or as 11 and you write the words o'clock. All right, so here's where I want you to pause the video and try to figure out the time. Once you think you figured out the time, play the video again. Okay, friends, so hopefully you figured out the time. So hopefully you started with the hour hand, which is pointing to the 2, and the minute hand is pointing to the 12, which means o'clock. So hopefully you said that the time is 2 o'clock. Good job. Let's keep moving on. Okay, so now we're starting with digital clocks. You can tell time to the hour on a digital clock. Ooh, another vocabulary word. So this is a digital clock. I'm sure you guys have seen digital clocks around your house or at school or at the doctor's office, or I'm sure you've seen them before. So over here on this side of the clock is the hour. So this is where hour is. And on this side is where you will find the minutes. So we can tell that it is 12 o'clock on this digital clock because our hour is 12 and there are no minutes. So it's 12 o'clock. When the minutes are 00 or 00, read the time as o'clock. Just like when the minute hand, which is the longer hand or the blue one, points to the 12, it's o'clock. Those 12 tells us that it's 0, so it's o'clock. A new hour has started. The zeros tell us a new hour has started. It's 12 o'clock. So let's practice. So we have our digital clock here. First, we're going to look at the hour part of the clock, which is on this side. So our hour is 10. Our minutes are 0. So what time is it? It is 10 o'clock. Good job. All right, here's where I want you to pause the video and try on your own. When you think you have the answer, press play on the video. Okay, I hope that you guys first looked at the hour, which is 4, and the minutes, which, 00, so it is 4 o'clock. Good job. All right, now, we're getting tricky. We're going to practice with an analog clock and a digital clock. So first, let's look at the analog clock. We're going to look at the hour hand first. So the hour hand in this case is pointing to the 3. Good job. So we know on our digital clock, there would be a 3 there because that is our hour, 3. But we're not finished yet. We have to figure out the minutes. So let's go back to our analog clock. It's pointing to 12. What does it mean if the minute hand is pointing to the 12? It means that it's 0 o'clock. So it is 3 o'clock. Good job, friends. All right, here's another practice problem for you. So pause the video and try it on your own. When you think you have the answer, press play. All right, friends, so hopefully you got your answer. We're going to do it together now. Let's start by looking at the hour hand, which is pointing to the 9. So we know that the hour is 9, but we're not finished. We need to figure out the minutes. The minute hand is pointing to the 12. And when the minute hand points to the 12, we know that means it's a new hour. So it's 9 o'clock. Did you get that answer? I hope you did. All right, let's keep going. Math class starts in the morning. So we have a picture of a young student and her teacher. I think they're in the middle of math class. But we have 2 clocks here. So which is the correct clock, A or B? Well, let's start. Let's start with clock A. First, we're going to look at the minute hand, or the hour hand, sorry. The hour hand on clock A is pointing to the 6, and the minute hand is pointing to the 12, which we know stands for 0, or o'clock. So clock A is telling us that it's 6 o'clock. Okay, let's look at clock B now. We're looking at the hour hand, which is pointing to the 9, and the minute hand is pointing to the 12, so we know that this clock is telling us that it's 9 o'clock. So let's think. Clock A says 6 o'clock, clock B says 9 o'clock. So which time would you have math class in the morning? At 6 o'clock in the morning or at 9 o'clock in the morning? Well, 6 o'clock is probably the time, it's probably before you even wake up. So we know that 6 o'clock is not correct. 9 o'clock is the correct clock. Math class starts in the morning at 9 o'clock. All right, now you're going to practice this one on your own. So pause the video and try it on your own. When you're ready, press play. Lunchtime is at 12 o'clock. So which clock is showing us 12 o'clock? Clock A or clock B? Well, let's look. Clock A, the hour hand is pointing to the 12 and the minute hand is pointing to the 12. So that means that the hour is 12 o'clock. So we know A is correct. Clock B is the hour hand is pointing to the 8. So we know it's 8 o'clock. So clock A is correct. Hopefully you got that one right. Give yourself a pat on the back. All right, you guys did such an awesome job. So now you are ready to complete the practice problems on your own. Good luck and go ahead and get started. Goodbye, friends.